Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from March 20th through April 19th for Aries season for my Scorpios. So my Scorpios, this is what to expect for Scorpios in Aries season. Now, when I do my longer readings, I use 4 decks. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. That gives me my main message. I then ask for clarification from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I ask for advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and then I finish with my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it comes on out. Now, a couple of things about Aries season. So it starts on the 20th of March. Now, at the same time, we're having the spring equinox. If you're in the northern hemisphere, if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's the fall equinox. But what this equinox is, it's 12 hours of light, 12 hours of dark, okay? But there is a balance to this. Now, also too, on March 22nd, Saturn will be entering into Aquarius, so expect some changes happening, positive changes, I think, for my Scorpios. Now, the 24th will be the new moon in Aries. Remember, new moon to full moon, request, request, request. The 30th of March, Mars is entering into Aquarius. So there's a lot of Aquarius energy here. Then we have the 3rd of April, Venus is entering Gemini. I have no idea. That's going to be wild, just wild. The goddess of love entering into Gemini. Expect some interesting times. Then on the 8th of April, the full moon in Libra. So here we had the equinox on the 20th, equal. Then we have the full moon in Libra, balanced. So, so there's going to be some, I think there's going to be some balancing out between those two. Now, that's on April 8th. Then we have the 11th, Mercury enters Aries. And then we come to the 19th of April when we enter into Taurus season. So there's going to be a lot of positive energy, a lot of things. I think that this is going to put things into their places where they need to be. There is a website that I always refer to. I mean, I post it on my community page and Facebook page. I'll do that again. I don't think I'll get that done today. Probably tomorrow. Okay. Now, I have 3 cards face down with my Angel Tarot cards. The first card is reversed, so it's a little stronger message. Let's see what is going to happen for my Scorpios in Aries season. Here we go. First card up, the Queen of Earth. Okay. This is Earth energy. So this is our Taurus, it's our Virgo, it's our Capricorn energy. A lot of times, I feel like this has to do more with the home energy. A lot of times, Earth energy has to do with money that comes from opportunities of income or your work. And maybe this is making your home a little bit better. But I feel like maybe you're going to be taking money that you spend, money that you make from your job and take it and you're going to spend it on your home. I feel like this is you going to be putting and spending money on your family, your home, making things right, putting them in order. I feel a lot of Earth energy around a family, okay, or family. Now, it could be, if you don't have family per se, it could be around your place where you live, but I feel like there's a lot of money being to possibly beautify, to make things look better. Now, we are entering, spring equinox, and so, or fall equinox, so maybe you're getting ready and you're spending the money to get your garden ready. I feel like, my Scorpios, you're spending the money on your home, your family, okay? I can say that a couple of times, maybe a little differently, but I'm not going to. So, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Now, the thing about this too, You may not want to spend the money, okay? So you may be looking for the best deals and the best options, and you might be kind of, you might have somebody coming up to you and saying, oh, I think we need this, and you're like, no, we don't need this. So there's going to be something with money and family, home type of thing. You may not want to necessarily, or you may want to control the money that you're spending, okay? Just be aware of that. Next card up. The Five of Fire. So Five of Fire. Fives are all about your changes. Positive, negative, no, neutral change. But change is stressful. Fire is your Aries, your Leo, your Sagittarius energy, passionate burning. This is a lot of energy that's kind of like, okay, I'm feeling like maybe it's that you want to spend time at your home and you want to spend time beautifying your house, but you've just got too much to do. There's too many things, I'm getting too many irons in the fire, too much to, it's like almost like you need to play catch up, that there's just, the energies are just pushing, they're just too much. They're just too much. You feel like you have to play catch up. And it's like, you feel like you're the hamster in that little wheel, and you can never get to where you want to get to. So we have a couple of things here. Maybe, there's a couple of little things going on with this Five of Fire here. So this is competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Next card up, the Three of Air. Air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, it's also Libra energy. Remember, we have all those planetary movements into Aquarius. We also have the full moon in Libra. The Three of Air, now this is interesting. This is kind of like a letting go card. This is kind of like a past hurt card. This is, this is not a fresh wound card. But I feel like there's something from your past. There's something that you need to let go in order for you to move forward in this, with this. And, so, again, and I'm not going to say, I'm not necessarily thinking that this is so much your home or your family per se, but it could be an old idea. It could be just an old, maybe you had, maybe it's your job, maybe you're transitioning, maybe you're going into retirement. Maybe you're graduating and now you're leaving your, so I feel like this is transitional. I feel like it's letting go to start new again. So Aries, while it's going to be, it's going to have a lot of positive energy for you, there's also a lot of releasing for you too, okay, and letting go. So great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. So let's see if we can get, because except for that first card, the other one seemed like it's a little bit on the harsher side. It's catharsis, it's letting go, it's, it's moving forward. Now, maybe this is because of, maybe this is because of what's going on in the world, and maybe you have to stay at home type of thing, and because you have to stay at home, you're like going, oh my gosh, there's so much things going on at work and I can't handle it, and I'm not there. It could be that type of energy too. So let's go on one more time. John Holland for my Scorpios. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. Face down. First card. Solitude. So, 9, something's ending. 9s are ending. Solitude, stepping away. It's interesting. It's kind of like with this solitude, the way she's holding the book, it's like, she's revealing something. It's, so sometimes this is about you stepping away, getting away from the drama of others in order for you to learn something a little bit more about yourself. Okay? Let's see what else we have here. Next card up. Okay, conflict and defeat. Again, this is a 5. 5 on the 5 of Fire. So part of this energy is, again, there's some battles that you've been going against, and this is just, it's just been rough. It's just been rough for you, my Scorpios. It's just been rough. And that could be exactly why you need to kind of withdraw from the drama. I feel like that could be why you need to take time to heal. So whatever this energy is, I mean, was this part of Pisces energy? And as Pisces ended, you know, this was having some hard time. Is this the beginning of, you know, Aries season, that this is going to have, that the first couple of weeks or the first, you know, could be a little bit on that rougher time. And it could be that too. But let's see what else we have here. Okay, the heart chakra. The heart chakra. Now this is interesting because the heart, you know, you can look up chakras. Chakras are energy points, okay, that are in alignment, or you want them to be in alignment in your body. So the heart to the base is more your natural chakras. The heart to your crown is more your supernatural. So there could be this definite there could be this definite division between that spiritual side and that natural side, or there could be a problem connecting the two. You know, sometimes, you know, we have to live 1 foot in the natural, 1 foot in the spiritual. It's not always easy to do. So, you know, so this is trying to say, this is something you may need to align with. You may need to pull in that spiritual side and your natural side. You know, again, I'm always talking about connecting with that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you, and having a stronger connection. Maybe you're half-heartedly committed to one thing. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe your heart is not necessarily committed to an action. Maybe you're in a relationship and, you know, and it's kind of like it's halfway committed, but it's not fully committed. So that can cause a lot of stressors too. Okay, so let's go on and let's see what we have for my Scorpios. Now let's go on one more time for any words of advice for my Scorpios. From my Osha Zen Tarot cards, 1, 2, and 3. First card up, abundance. Abundance. Okay, so how is this? What is this all about? You know, how is this advice? One thing is, again, this is a man that's pretty happy with his life. Okay, so this is about looking at your blessings, looking at what do you have. What is it that what is it that you actually do have, my Scorpios? This is about looking and counting your blessings, okay? This is also about looking for those, again, besides looking for those blessings, thanking, reaching out, higher power, and giving thanks for those blessings, because you have more blessings than you think you might have, okay? Your next card here is turning in. Turning in, again, this is part of this is connecting with that higher power. Having, if you see, she's turning in and she she has all these faces and voices around her. And in many ways, by turning in, she's kind of blocking those out. And she's also, if you can see, she's at peace. She's at peace with herself. So it's something, it's not always easy to do. It's not easy to live in, both worlds. Here we go. Our last card, creativity. Okay, this is a beautiful card. We have our new moon. Well, we have a moon. I think that could be the new moon up there. This is the time to request. This is the time to rethink your life. This is the time to possibly even start a new life. Okay? So interesting energy for you. I know that there's some ups, there's some downs, and then there's some ups again. And it's, but there's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of this where you need to, again, withdraw from the drama. You need to count your blessings. There's a lot of things that that are going good. But let's go on. My Archangel Power Tarot cards. But there's also, this is going to be, this could be, remember, take what you like, general reading. But there could be some sadness on this time. There could be some sadness. And that could be if you have to, if you're, have to be quarantined or isolated during this time. Maybe that's what's going on. And again, you could be worried. There could be some worries like, well, I can't do my job. And so how do I get paid if I can't do my job? So there could be some of those issues too going on. So 1, 2, and 3. These are all face down. The first 2 are reversed. So let's see what we have here for my Scorpios. Here we go. First card reversed. Perspective. Look at things a little differently. Look at them differently. Again, counting your blessings. Look at what you do have. Perspective is Archangel Chamuel. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Next card, again reversed. Here we go. The Magician. You can make things happen. Again, this is Archangel energy. This is Archangel Raziel. You can make anything you want. This is a new start, new beginning type of energy. Let go of a lot of that past. That's what I'm seeing with the 3 of air and that conflict and defeat. I'm seeing you holding on to something that you need to let go of, and so that you can move on and you can make anything happen. So you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. All of this turns around for you, my Scorpios. Oh my goodness. I have to thank my higher power too. But it's like, but in order for it to turn around, you got to get rid of that baggage too. And a lot of this energy has been about getting rid of stuff too. Your last card up is the 3 of Gabriel. Gabriel in itself is our fire energy, and again, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So, now sometimes this could be like the first week is kind of the second week and third week kind of but then the 4th week of the season turns out really, really great. But again, too, my Scorpios, I feel like that there's so much that you hold on to, and then because you hold on to it, you don't see what's coming up and you don't see your blessings. Because the perspective, there's a different way to look at things. The Magician, you can manifest the life you want, magically appear what you need, okay? Connection and prosperity from wise planning. So things do work out really well for you, my Scorpios. Get rid of the stuff that's holding, do that, release, relinquish, request, release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need, and request the good stuff, okay? Okay. So, my Scorpios, if you enjoy my readings, remember, like, share, subscribe, but as always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved, be blessed, and stay safe. Bye-bye.